Everyone, and this is my review for Rogue One. Star Wars. How do I feel about this film? This film was badass. Yes. Storyline is you have pretty much a group of rebels who actually wants to get the blueprints of the Death Star. Wait, Death Star? Wait, that's the storyline. Yes. But then you ask me right now, Death Star, what? Wait a second. Yes. This movie storyline actually picks up days before and hours before episode 4. The last, well, I would say the Star Wars, but you can't say that. The Hope one. Yes, episode 4. It picks up from there. The before story. So you think about it, this is Star Wars 3.9. Yep. Pretty much your prequel to New Hope. Or you can call this The Last Hope. Yeah, they should have called this. Or, no, better yet, they should call this, instead of Rogue One, I would have called it Star Wars Before Hope. Because we got none. That was pretty much it. Yes, that's your storyline. It picks up from that movie. And we didn't have not seen pretty much the original, but actually the last Star Wars movies. I guess you can watch this if you want to. I mean, this is the middle piece of Star Wars. Let's put it this way. And the thing I did love about this movie, we didn't have all this. Yes. Yes, you do see the lifesaver, maybe the last 2 minutes of the film, but we didn't get that. All you got was your almost group of spies trying to break in, get some information from the bad guys. You know, a stealth mission. There we go. Yeah, they should have called that Star Wars Stealth Mission. It would have been perfect. But, no, Rogue One. I guess it's because Rogue One, from books, the novels, and plus also the video games they made a while back, was called Rogue One. You know, the Rebels. Oh, they could have called it Rebels too. That's the other thing they could have go. But hey, I'm not Disney. I'm not Hollywood. But anyway, that was the thing I did love about this film. It wasn't a whole bunch of the whole Jedi set thing. It was actually, flying a lot. The whole seeing your spaceships kicking ass and all that shit. Um, there's little Easter eggs in the film if you catch them. I mean, if you're a hardcore Star Wars nerd like I was, because when I was watching that movie, I was like, oh my gosh, I know that. Oh my gosh, that's the character, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, that was the character from episode blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm such a big nerd. I mean, come on, I have a fucking lifesaver. Come on. The evil one? I'm the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy. But yeah, it's like different. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people love this movie because it was different. It wasn't all about the whole well, I was talking about the whole Jedi and Seth thing. It wasn't about that. It was basically you regular people who's trying to save the planet. And a lot of people didn't like the episode 7. I think they liked more this one, the Rogue One, more. I mean, a lot of people had a different opinion about Star Wars. But this one, I would say still, if you're a Star Wars fan, do watch it. This movie probably going to still be in the theater at least maybe 1, 2 more weeks, I imagine, to make more money. If you have time, check it out. Um, if it's not a theater, just wait, download the movie, wherever. If you're a Star Wars fan, definitely pick it up. I mean, I know a lot of you Star Wars fans who are watching this review already seen it. Okay. All us who are Star Wars fans, we have to see it. It's a must. We don't know that. It's like Star Trek. I know I'm going to see Star Trek. I'm more a fan of Star Wars, but Star Trek, the newer versions, I actually like more. Where I wasn't a huge fan of the other Star Trek movies. Except when it came to Star Trek Next Generation, I actually did watch that series. Because I loved it. And it's the same thing I feel Star Wars is. They're going to keep making Star Wars. Even though they already announced that they're making Star Wars episode, 8? The Last Jedi? Yeah, Last Jedi. That's bullshit. Because we all know Disney and Hollywood will always want to make this money. So we know we're going to have more Star Wars movies. And the thing is, they're probably going to be prequels to all these episodes. Just watch. So we might get like a Han Solo movie. I won't be surprised. We might get a Yoda movie when he goes, his little planet. Hey, we might get a Chewbacca movie. You never know. And like I say, Star Wars fan, do check it out. I loved it. Other than that, I would give this Star Wars movie A minus. I can give it A plus because, like the other Star Wars movies, it's lack of detail. Like we all know when we see Star Wars movies, like we want to know detail more characters, their backgrounds. It's the same thing with this one. Some of my favorite characters, I wish there were more detail to them, or we had more of a scene for that character. Where, like I say, they're probably going to make prequels, and probably some of these characters that was in this movie probably going to be in the other prequels down the line. So, like I say, A minus. Star Wars fan, watch it. If it's not in the theater, rent it, download it, buy it, whatever. But if you're a Star Wars fan, check it out because the Force is in you. You know that. Other than that, that's my review for Star Wars. Peace.